repeat after me song, so make sure you repeat everything I say. I said a boom, chicka boom.
I said a boom, chicka boom.
Hey Valentine, chicka boom.
Hey Valentine, chicka boom.
Please be mine, chicka rocka, chicka boom.
Please be mine, chicka rocka, chicka boom.
Uh-huh. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
One more time.
One more time.
Wave a hand style. Let's wave a hand, chicka boom.
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 Let's wave a hand, chicka rocka, chicka boom.
Let's wave a hand, chicka rocka, chicka boom.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
One more time.
One more time.
Shake a hand style. Let's shake a hand, chicka boom.
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 Let's shake a hand, chicka rocka, chicka boom.
Let's shake a hand, chicka rocka, chicka boom.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
One more time.
One more time.
Give a hug style. Let's give a hug, chicka boom.
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 Let's give a hug, chicka rocka, chicka boom.
Let's give a hug, chicka rocka, chicka boom.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
One more time.
One more time.
Make a heart style. Let's make a heart, chicka boom.
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 Let's make a heart, chicka rocka, chicka boom.
Let's make a heart, chicka rocka, chicka boom.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
One more time.
One more time.
Blow a kiss style. Let's blow a kiss, chicka boom.
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 Let's blow a kiss, chicka rocka, chicka boom.
Let's blow a kiss, chicka rocka, chicka boom.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
One more time.
One more time.
Lollipop style. Let's lick a lolly, chicka boom.
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 Let's lick a lolly, chicka rocka, chicka boom.
Let's lick a lolly, chicka rocka, chicka boom.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
One more time.
One more time.
Oh, this lollipop is so delicious, but it's so sticky. Could somebody help me? Thank you.
Good morning, boys and girls. How are you today? I really hope that you are having so much fun learning from all of your English teachers. I bet you guys are very, very excited to celebrate Valentine's Day. I know I am. Are you making a Valentine's card for your mommies and your daddies to surprise them on Valentine's Day? Don't worry. Your secret is safe with me. Valentine's Day is one of my favorite holidays because I can show lots of love for my family members and friends. If I could see you, I would kiss you and hug you so tight because you are all my little Valentine.
Hi, I'm Ellery. If I could be anything, I would be an architect. An architect designs buildings. First, I would draw what I want the building to look like. A big, tall, rectangular building with lots of square windows. Or maybe a triangular building. Oops! Back to the drawing board. I would make a whole bunch of square houses with pointy triangle roofs for my friends and I to live in. Aha! I would draw a super tall building with a slide that goes from the top of the 99th floor right down to the ground. Whee! Once I've got the design, called my blueprints, it's time to build it. I would show the builders my plans, and I would decide the materials that the builders use. My building would be made of metal and wood to make it super strong. But inside, I would use bouncy marshmallows for the carpets. Whoa! Fun! Woohoo! My buildings would be really tall, even taller than the moon. It would take 400 people and 1 million hours to build. Ta-da! When the building is all done, I would cut a big ribbon to welcome everyone to their new home. Everybody would clap, and I would take a bow. Thank you, thank you. Then we would all take the elevator to the top and ride super fast down the slide back to the ground again. Whee! I'd go 50 times. If I was an architect, I would always wear a bow tie to impress people, like a king and his best friend, the rock star. They would ask me to build them 2 super castles, side by side, so they can visit each other all the time. I would design a castle with 2 huge squares and ziggy-zaggy little squares on top. I'd make the castle gray. Then I would build a golden bridge to connect them so they could visit each other whenever they wanted to. Oh, and a super tall tower for the dragon to rock and roll in. I love being an architect.
Can you imagine being anything you want to be? Can you imagine there's a world full of fantasy? And if you think about it lost, it becomes so real. Did you know that you can do anything you want to do? Imagine this or that, think of something new. And you can always change a thing or two. Anything you want is really up to you.
I'm Ellery, and I'm an architect. Imagine that!
Last Tuesday, we learned about another art form which is called architecture. And we discovered that architecture is all about the design of buildings and structures like houses, churches, schools, or even office buildings. There are small designs like a garage, and there are large designs like a whole city. Today, we are going to look at famous landmarks of brilliant architects. Are you ready to travel the world once again with me? Then let's go. Here are some famous buildings around the world and the architects who built them. The Big Ben in London, United Kingdom. The Tower of Pisa in Italy. The Eiffel Tower in France, Paris. The Colosseum in Rome, Italy. The Sydney Opera House in Australia. St. Basil's Cathedral in Moscow, Russia. The Parthenon in Greece. Some famous landmarks like the Eiffel Tower in France, the Leaning Tower of Pisa in Italy, the Great Wall of China, the Sydney Opera House in Australia, the Great Pyramid of Giza in Egypt, and the Statue of Liberty in New York are what makes traveling very memorable. When you go visit those places and see all of those structures, you realize that the architects who designed them really have brilliant minds. Today, we are going to make a really special artwork that will combine all of these landmarks together. It's going to be so exciting because it looks like a souvenir, as if we've traveled all around these countries. Are you ready to do this art project with me? Then let's begin. It's art time! For the Cityscape art project, you are going to need the following materials. Print out of 6 cityscapes on cardstock or cartulina tamaño carta, gray paint, some crayons, and an empty cereal box. Let's begin our Cityscape art project. Cityscape, make sure that you have this space from the line all the way to the edge of the paper. Famous cities. You may choose to make them as colorful as you want. Now the fun part begins. I am an architect and I am going to design my city with a lot of famous landmarks. Australia, London in Great Britain, Tokyo in Japan, Paris in France, Cairo in Egypt, and New York in the USA. Now it's time to do our worksheet. In the worksheet, you will find several famous cities. Your job is to look for their names in this word puzzle. Let's try one. This is London. London is right here. I'm going to circle it. Another famous city is Los Angeles. Its name is kind of tricky because it is written backwards. Los Angeles. This is Shanghai. You can find this in China. Its name is also difficult to find because it's written backwards. Let's try to find it. Here we go. Shanghai. Try to find as many names of famous cities as you can in this word puzzle. Good luck! How I wish that we could all visit these landmarks someday. But for now, we have our art project as our souvenir. I really enjoyed learning about architecture and some famous landmarks. I'll see you next time. Bye for now.